Hello and welcome back. In this session, we're going to talk about the first layer of data access, that is object access. So object access is determined by the user's profile and it can be opened up using permission sets. There are 3 tab settings. We have default on, default off and hidden. And these determine if and how the user can access the objects. For each object, we have credentials. These dictate what a user can do with the records of this object. So let's head into Salesforce and take a closer look. So here we are in Salesforce and we're going to head into Setup. Then in the quick find search bar on the left hand side, we're going to type in Profile and we're just going to open up Profiles. Next, we're going to open up the Custom Sales Profile. Then we're going to open up Object Settings. As we know from the previous session, the objects and users can access and what they can do with the record is controlled by the profiles and permissions. So let's have a quick recap of what is available. So if I head into the accounts object and I hit edit, and here are our object permissions. So we can assign read permission, create permission, edit permission and delete permission. We also have view all and modify all, and they're more used for system administrators. Basically, when these are set, then users with these permissions are going to be able to see every single record and they're going to be able to modify every single record. So we're going to leave them unchecked. And then at the top, we have the tab settings. So we have default on, which means the object is going to appear in the navigation bar as long as it's included in the app. Default off means that the object will not appear in the navigation bar, but users can easily add it to the navigation bar just by using the customize button on the right hand side, or they can search for the object through the app menu. And then we have hidden. When a tab is hidden, it means the users cannot see that tab and they cannot access the object at all, even if they was to try and search for it through the app launcher. So before we finish off, let's have a quick summary. Users' access to objects is determined by profiles and permission sets. We have 3 different tab settings such as default on, default off and tab hidden. Then we have cred permissions, which dictate if a user could create records of that object, read records of that object, edit records of that object, or delete records of that object.